AITAH for calling the police? So I think I did the right thing here, but I need some outside perspective. I, 23F, am in a friend group that is made up of young families. I am the only child-free person in the group. We went to the beach this weekend for a get away from the family trip. Everyone who had small kids left them with family or babysitters, except one couple, M and L. They brought along their 6-year-old child, Jake. He's a great kid, and I've watched him before for them, but it would have been nice if he hadn't come. So we are on day 2 of our trip and had just gotten breakfast at the hotel. I was going to be heading out on my own to the boardwalk, but I had forgotten my sunglasses. So I went back up to my hotel room to get them and found Jake sitting in front of my room. I was confused and asked him where his parents were. He shook his shoulders, and when I asked him how long he had been waiting there, I got the same response. I could see he was getting a little scared, and I was freaking out. They weren't in the hallway, and they weren't even staying on that floor. I called M but got a voicemail. I left one for him about his son being in front of my hotel room. Then I called L and did the same thing. I brought Jake in my room, got him a drink, and texted M and L trying to figure out what was going on. Nothing for 20 minutes. I called another person in the group, and they told me that M and L were with them about to go on a boating tour of the coast. I explained the situation, and that Jake was there with me, and he had been just abandoned in front of my hotel room. M could be heard in the back saying that once the tour was over in a few hours. I tried to keep calm and told them that they had 20 minutes to get back to the hotel, or I was calling the police. They had abandoned a small child in front of an empty hotel room. Who knows what could have happened if I had not come back to my room? After I hung up, I put on some cartoons for Jake and started a timer. After 20 minutes, nothing. 25 minutes, nothing. 45 minutes, nothing. Jake had fallen asleep, and I just finally called the police. I explained the situation and that I had no clue where his parents were or how long they would be gone. They sent 2 officers over, and when I gave them their numbers, they said they would take Jake with them if they wouldn't pick up. Thank God they picked up when someone other than me called. After about an hour, M and L came to the door panicked, and the cops had a conversation with them that I didn't get to hear about. I felt like it was the right thing to do, but the rest of the vacation was pretty much ruined. I could feel the coldness from everyone the rest of the weekend. I got home yesterday, and I have been debating if I did the right thing. I think I was really just panicked, because I can't stop thinking about what would have happened if I hadn't come back to my room. Who knows what could have happened to Jake? So Reddit, AITAH for calling the police on my friends, for